Hey guys, it's Cascada. I hope all the members are doing good. Just coming at you on this rainy, what day? Tuesday night. It's Tuesday. My days are all messed up. So I'm just doing this short little video in response to Whispers of Three's hashtag 13 witchy questions just for fun. I think it's kind of neat because you get to know each other a little bit more in the YouTube community. And also to getting people to step out of their shells and remind themselves of stuff, maybe like how we got started, remembering things that we might have forgot about. I'll post the questions down in the description down below in case you want to do the video yourself and you can write them down. And also too, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell button and you'll get notifications whenever I post something new. Okay, so the first question is, are you in or out of the broom closet? I am straddling the threshold, if that makes sense. As everybody knows, it's watched my videos before, I live with my fiance and he's very supportive of my beliefs. I have a whole witchy room set up. My coffee table is filled with witchy books on the bottom. It's where my Book of Shadows is. I told a few family members who I know that won't care, a couple of friends that know won't care, but other family, I haven't really found a way to talk to them yet, nor do I feel the need to. I still love them anyways, but I'm probably going to have to eventually because we just bought the house and everybody's wanting me to do a housewarming party, and like I know everyone's going to want to go in through the rooms, and I can't lock my witchy room in the back unless I be like, hey, just like got storage in here, don't go in there. So yeah. Number 2, favorite tree. I think my favorite tree is a dogwood tree. There was one at our family house we had up on the mountain that my grandparents built where my mom and aunts and uncles grew up, and pretty much 3 generations of family lived there. And I love that house, a lot of memories, and I just remember the dogwood tree. It was really, really pretty. Favorite sigil or symbol? Sigil or symbol. My favorite symbol is a triquetra. I loved it since I was 13, probably charmed, but it's my favorite symbol. Full moon or new moon? Full moon. I don't like the new moon. It just feels like a really, really dark time to me. Like, I don't even really like being outside. And also, too, I'm deathly afraid of the dark. Like, legit, I am scared of the dark. Like, if you were to tell me to go outside at nighttime, like, to go more than 20 feet from my house by myself, I will not do it. If you were to become famous for something, what would it be? Being late to everything. I'm literally like 5 to 10 minutes late for everything. Very first crystal you've ever gotten. That's tough. I've been trying to think about it because I can't remember which one I got first. Because the 2 I distinctly remember, it was like, before witchy stuff was like even a thing. I was like little, like in elementary school. But the 2 I distinctly remember, the first one was like this like little amethyst crystal on a chain that had like the little metal thing up at the top. People probably know what I'm talking about. It was like a little pendant. It was an amethyst. It had like a little string. I love that thing because even when I got it, I was like, ooh, this is my magic crystal. And like I would like chew on it, like play with it. Like I wore it all the time, but then eventually like the crystal, it came loose and it came down. I don't remember what happened to it. And then the other one was, my dad used to take us fishing all the time, was this quartz crystal that I found in the river. It was one of the ones where like the outside of the rock is like that smooth brown, and then if you break it open on the inside, it's like that real pretty like milky white crystal. And I found one of those, and I remember being like, ooh, this is like my gemstone. So those were the very 2 first two crystals that I remember having. Favorite bug or critter? I'm not really big on bugs. I mean, I like butterflies and praying mantises, but my favorite like critters are horses, dogs, wolves, foxes, owls, squirrels, dolphins, penguins, owls. I don't know if I already said that or not. So yeah, I have a few favorites. Do you prefer Salem or New Orleans, and share your experience if you've ever been to either? I have never been to either of them. I haven't been farther north than New York, so like I haven't been to any of like any state that's like north of New York. I don't know which one I prefer because to me they both have like different vibes and feelings. Like Salem kind of has like this old world like aesthetic just from like a different time, and like New Orleans has kind of like this mysterious like just I don't know how to describe it. Both have different vibes to me, and from what I've heard is New Orleans is like pretty dirty just from like tourists and stuff that trash it, but like surrounding like Louisiana and the bayou, it has like that old world feeling. I don't know. I would like to go to both, but to me they just have different feelings. So like I can't compare one or the other. Number 9, very first person you watched on YouTube in the tarot witchy community. So the very first, it's 2 channels actually, like were the very first things that I actually started watching. The first one, the YouTuber is Blessed Be. Her name is PJ. And the other one is Heart of the Witch's Path. I actually used a lot of their videos for stuff for my Book of Shadows and watching. But their names are Kathy, and I can't remember the other girl's name. Yeah, but Heart of the Witch's Path and Blessed Be. Do you prefer spreads or freeform when doing a tarot reading? I'm still new to tarot, so right now I just like pick a spread in like whichever book I'm using for whatever tarot deck I'm using, because it's easier for me to learn that way. So I can't just like go and do a freeform. I want to learn the different spreads first. Do you have a ritual or routine you do before or during a tarot reading? So I've only done a couple of tarot readings for myself. I did 2 for my fiance. I didn't do any rituals. The only thing I did was like just try to center my mind, but that's pretty much it. I didn't really like do anything special. I think I staged one of my tarot decks. So, but they're all just kind of like chilling in my living room. 12. Are you a day or night person? Even though I'm scared of the dark, this one, it's a tough one. I'm going to say both, because I do like daylight, just because, I mean, it's daylight. Like, everything's completely different when the sun goes down, but also, too, like, there's stuff that you can't do during the day that you can do at nighttime, and, like, I'm a night owl. Like, I just like staying up late. And the last one, are you right-handed or left-handed or ambidextrous? I am right-handed, but I will like use my left hand for stuff sometimes. Like if I'm going to like pick something up or like opening a jar, like I'll hold it with like my right hand and open it with my left hand. It's weird. I guess I just use like my left hand for like grabbing stuff, because like when I drive with like my left hand, like. Yep, so anyways, 13 witchy questions just for fun. Whispers of 3 started the hashtag for it. Like I said, I'll put everything down in the description below. Hope everyone has a good night. Blessed be. Bye.